No sports talk live because of the holiday, but too much good things happening on the hockey scene for us not to bring in Paul Hamilton here. And he's dressed appropriately because Tage Thompson with the golden goal to give the United States a rare world championship, capping a great tournament for him. Paul, let's just talk about the moment itself. What does it mean for Tage Thompson?
I think it means so much for him. He has an opportunity now to feel what it's like to win, and he mentioned that to reporters afterwards. He had never won anything in the NHL. And here it is, not only does he win a gold medal at the World Championships, but he scores the golden goal to get it. The U.S. hadn't scored in 6 periods on Switzerland in 2 games. And then they finally got that goal in overtime. Tage Thompson with a typical Tage Thompson type shot. He had 6 goals on the tournament. He also had 2 goals in overtime in the tournament. Now, if he doesn't make the Olympic team, there's something wrong here, because I think he has earned his way, not only with goal scoring, with 6, but the way he played. He played as a teammate. He played the way the head coach wanted him to play, which meant at times maybe sacrificing some offense to play a team game. And it was well coached. The players played well, and Tage Thompson was a big part.
And we understand not all of the very best players for the United States playing in the World Championships because their teams are too good and they're still in the playoffs here. As you kind of look through the list, you're confident, though, this is enough to put Tage on the team.
I'm not confident because last time Guerin and Drury decided to take their own players to the Four Nations. Well, we saw how that worked out. So Tage should have made that. In the last 4 years, since he scored 47 goals, only one player from the United States has scored more goals than Tage Thompson. That's Austin Matthews. This year, Tage Thompson was the leading goal scorer amongst Americans, and of the 7 leading Americans, including Alex Tuch, 2 made the Four Nations team. That's it.
It would be really cool to see potentially a Sabres player back on Team USA. Rochester Amherst, their season coming to a close with a loss here in the North Division Finals here. A lot of positives, though, and so much of it focused on Devin Levi quickly, Paul. It didn't end, though, well for him.
No, it didn't. He did so well against Syracuse, where he played, gave up 2 goals in 3 games. Played very well in the 2 wins against Laval, but not so well in the 3 losses. And now it brings up question marks. Can he play in the NHL? Do you want to have 2 young goalies as your goaltenders next year? Me? No, I don't. I would be out looking for a goaltender. It may work, but also it may not, and you don't want the streak to get up to 15.
It's funny how a week or 2 can change things. You thought maybe Thompson had played himself off of Team USA, and then he comes on and goes on another scoring spree. Devin Levi seemed like he was destined to make the Sabres roster, and now it's a little bit more in question. Bills OTAs beginning tomorrow. We'll have that for you coming up on Tuesday. With Paul Hamilton, I'm John Scott for Channel 2 Sports.